To be fair, you don't try and kill us, you try and kill our PCs. Well, one gets you charged with murder and the other doesn't.
And what part of the United States you're in, I guess.
Ah, yes, Clutch is the man with a van. But, sometimes he really doesn't have a plan. It's true.
I am your multicolored hair winged person with a gun who fired off a lot of grenades last time and is looking to fire off a couple more.
The Jacqueline of all trades, the sorceress rigger supreme.
Your resident blue technomancer, who can sort of deck when he fully puts his mind to it.
I feel like Jack has really wanted to work for the people. Probably. He's made multiple statements to the effect that he wants to work for the people.
Soup.
The real question is, what kind of soup is he serving? Is it Italian wedding? Because that's delicious.
Minestrone.
Somebody asked that. As in DWB. Voice.
Sorry to speak, but is this the middle of a campaign thing right now, or? Oh shit, I'm super sorry. Let me just.
Nice.
Kai bought a drone. I bought the Vulcan Systems Possum Mark II. Yes. It's just the backpack of doom. Whatever riggers want to use it can bring whatever toys they want. So, if you want to use those splatter micro drones, there's 8 slots you can put on my back.
Nice.
Totally won't come back to bite anyone in the back.
See, the real upside to this is if, for whatever reason, Major needs to recharge, I can just plug Major into my backpack.
Always good option.
No, Major's going to steal power from my backpack.
Exactly.
No, the possum actually has solar power, yeah, basically.
Nice.
Yep. Kai now has the ability to carry drones into battle for the the riggers.
I thought you were like, it was the jetpack one that you're talking about.
No, it's
Oh,
Nope.
there we go.
it's the four-legged crawler robot that carries or has drone racks and has charging ports and all kinds of other support stuff. So that way you can uh do somewhat field repair work.
Nice.
Cool.
Kenny decided that he was tired of not being able to mess with people's equipment when it was on wireless or wired mode. So he kind of did some studies in the resonance. Now has figured out how to connect to stuff that isn't running wirelessly. I.e., he picked up the resonance wires complex form.
Nope.
Well, I was wondering, did you decide on whether it was 3500 for the utility one or 8500? Because Genesis lists it at 8500, but Ski insists that it's 3500.
The book
I
doesn't
don't
have
know.
a price, but Missions has errated it to 3500. No, it's one of the it's in the listing. It has a dash under price.
Which means it costs nothing, right? I can have it for free.
Yeah.
Wait,
You sound kind of salty.
wait. There's a drone that can do that, and I haven't got it.
Yep.
Ah. No.
Yeah, I mean, considering getting cyber arms costs like 12,000 New Yen on a drone, and you're getting two of them for 3,500 on that drone, it is a little excessively generous. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
mean, the
don't know
reason.
why you would want to do that.
I mean, one of the reasons I picked Major is because you get two cyber arms for, only 4,500, whereas putting cyber arms on any other drone is like 12 grand. So,
Yeah.
and cyber
Well, and
arms let me do anything.
Major also has like 4 blades, so if you aren't jumped into it and you tell it to go punch something, it gets 4 attacks at its full dice pool.
That's me. You should give that guy lots of presents.
Man, Tatarian always reses clutch.
Oh man. Hello. So wait, it's like spam that wants me to click on the link. I'm gonna have to go talk to the technomancer to make sure there's no spam on this thing.
Oh god, hang on. Let me see if I can boost my firewall.
I switch all of my cybernetics into or off of wireless mode and then follow it on my burner comlink. Well, I only have burner comm links, so
Kenny, is this thing okay to pick up? Cause you know, it keeps beeping at me.
Let's see. Is it a bomb?
no, I take that back. I
Um,
do have a Renroku Sensei.
Is it a bomb?
it doesn't look like one. It just looks like a link. So what does the bombs look like?
I don't. What is data bomb? You know? Is it?
Yeah, I don't know what that looks like.
Hey guys,
Matrix perception to find a bomb? I don't think there's a specific action for it.
We're a little paranoid after you know,
I
trying to
believe it
get
is Matrix
someone
Perception.
trying to kill us.
I'll contacts next of kin and then click the link.
All right.
Because you know, for the technomancer clicking the link, if it goes bad, it could go really bad.
Yeah, we'll do it through his linky thingy.
I assume everybody's still connected to my pan.
Oh, you know, he's just helping the downtrodden.
Yeah, that Jackie's a good guy.
Kenny whispers, "Wait, I thought he was hanging out with Kat, or at least trying to."
Yeah, she's downtrodden.
That's why she's
this week.
downtrodden.
Ah, got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
It's like what? All right.
wait, what?
Hey, who do I gotta kill?
That
All
was
right.
the most intense negotiations we've had so far.
This sounds good. I mean, all right. I like it. I like it. I mean, they had me at
Wait,
they had me at the money.
were you just hand waving the negotiate, or did he actually say negotiate, negotiate, go up, and then just do that?
I
Oh,
mean,
But 40,000 each is a damn good deal, right? That's what he was saying. That's what I heard. Everyone else heard that, right? Yeah, each.
actually, I
okay.
heard 40,000 karma.
Well, honestly though, as long as we get this done before Jack comes back, it's still 10,000 each, right?
There you go.
That's true.
I'm in, and let's do this. We gotta kill somebody. I like it. All right.
I mean, I've got a
It's a good thing
high-powered
Jack's not here,
rifle.
anyways. He'd be all like, "We shouldn't kill anybody," and be like, "Well, would you want to kill somebody?"
So, well, I guess we accept. Is there a data packet? I've already done a penthouse job. This is fine.
Wait, so is what's or where is this building located? Okay. Are there any other 10-story tall buildings nearby?
I just went on it. There, that's Larimer Street. Is that what you're looking at?
Oh yeah, do you want us to watch the stream so that we keep the three viewer limit? I mean,
How about 9.5? All right.
So, and you said he's on the second to top floor?
no, now we've got to share the money.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna want to kill anybody. I mean,
Look, he can just have an unfortunate accident after Ski leaves the room.
You mean Jack's gonna have an unfortunate accident when Ski leaves? What?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I gotta figure out how this is working. It's not like
Is this
Yeah,
the
you are.
stuff like
Can you hear me?
I try and do that?
You are quiet, robot man. He knew there was money a brewing, and that's why he came.
Yeah, he heard Nguyen.
We're gonna cyber stalk his social media. We're gonna find out what he does, what he eats, where he likes to go on Tuesday nights.
I feel like we need to get a floor plan of the hotel if we can.
Sure. I guess we can do that too.
Yes, just set in the nets.
Exactly.
I don't suppose we were given a specific room number. Oh, well, that makes it easier.
Is the 10th floor the
So
top floor, or it is the penthouse? Ha! We were right.
what we need is to just ride aircraft onto the roof.
Honestly, getting to the 10th floor is probably not going to be that difficult. It is a public hotel, right? I mean, get a reservation for ground floor 2, and then when we get in, oops, why is the elevator still going up?
I mean,
Yes.
Can I back him up, or is it individual?
Nice.
Correct. And don't forget to do the extended testing.
I did forget to do the extended testing.
Natson, what?
No, not the Nat.
Hmm.
Well, that's okay. We didn't send him in from the bottom floor. We sent him in from the top. Is there windows at least? Something that we can look through?
I put some in a sandwich outside when someone ate it off of the food cart that's sitting outside the building.
So no excuse for accidentally getting in the wrong elevator. Well, I guess we could get in the wrong elevator, can't we?
Can you access the floor 9 and 10 elevator? Oh, they only go from the bottom floor up to 9 and 10.
What about fire stairs? I mean, I'm assuming even in 2081 there'd have to be fire escape stairs that would link the whole levels, right? Or do 9 and 10 get their own fire escape stairs as well?
Probably a shoot, one of those shoot things.
I mean, I can scale up.
I don't. I don't think I'd want a drone because it would be faster going down the slide than it would be going. That's what drone could be.
I mean, I can scale up to the 10th floor and then toss down a rope. That's not a problem.
I think we already figured out how climbing goes for people that aren't very physical.
Great.
Well, no, we'll just take a rope, stick it, or have the person who's not very athletic at the bottom tie the rope around them, and then just have the athletic people pull them up.
Honestly, what we need is just to be in the cleaning crew. Because I think
That might
Kenny
work.
would look great in one of those maid costumes with a feather duster.
I'm a masculine
mean-
man. You got a problem with that?
But no, like getting in as a service worker is probably going to be the easiest way to just go straight to that floor. Next
That
thing,
does sound sensible. That's true. He might have his own cleaning crew. Or they have their own actual stuff.
true, but I mean, there. Well, I just think that they're not going to wash their own dishes and stuff. So either they have one.
This is what the Nats are for. They just observe everything coming in and out.
I thought I thought that's what the social media stalking was, so we can know if he has, every Friday night he has a pizza or something.
Fidian Serverson. Alright, well, can I call Stiletto? And ask her. I want to call Stiletto and ask her what she knows about this hotel.
Then ask her what she's wearing.
Why? I will shoot her.
Well, that's not nice.
300 New Yen. Some of us are.
Yeah,
Kyle's been
I
spending
spend
all
my
of
money.
their money.
I spend all my money because drones are expensive.
So is body armor and guns. Okay. After that, I'd like to let her know that Clutch wanted to know what type of or what firearms she's currently packing. I don't know why. Clutch, she says
but I got a
she
cannon.
says she's got bigger guns than you've got.
I said, but I got a cannon. Is there bigger guns? I'll have to look into that then.
Oh, if there's a howitzer and double clutch.
Steel Panther with a howitzer. Got it.
I know there's a railgun for a specific crime drone.
I'm trying to
Because you
remember
know
the
how
name.
crime is.
Yeah, I remember the Nazis did try and make a victory weapon that was literally this giant mine shaft of a gun designed to literally just blow bombs over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned out it cost more to fire it than the Nazis were capable of spending. I mean, it succeeded in what they wanted to get done with it, which was to terrify the people of Great Britain that they were within range of German artillery.
I mean, not the German Nazi science division was always just like bigger is better and plus wild ideas. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah, that's true.
Well, the reason they called the mouse tank was it was the smaller of their plans. So
Uh, so is you said there's a restaurant on the first or the second floor?
On the first floor.
On the first floor.
six, yeah, the second floor was 6 balls.
Yeah.
I mean ballroom.
Well, anybody up for a night out on the town?
I'm down.
I'm always good. Let's do it.
We should have enough money to actually go to that bar now, right?
Maybe.
I mean, Kenny's okay.
All right. Sneak it in the bag.
Definitely.
I was wondering about that because I know I haven't, and I know I need to be.
We did that. We did that the first day I started playing, and then I haven't heard anything from it.
Yeah, same.
What living?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tell us how much you want to deduct from us. So
In my garage. So I got 1,500 for that.
Yeah.
duly noted. We shall all forget.
Believe me, I haven't been not paying because I'm trying to not pay. It's because I keep forgetting.
We haven't got a
I kind of
landlord
figured
pressing us for the cash, so we just ignore.
I kind of figured you'd let us know when we got out of like that 1 week where we were getting jobs literally back to back.
I'm sure it's been a few months now. We were going to go hit up the bar.
What's the rating of the Matrix host? Out of curiosity. Oh, even I could hack that. I want to have a crack at hacking it if it's only a rating.
Go for it. I could help, or I could just sit back and watch. Unfortunately, I can't have my sprites help you. Look at that.
So
Man
how much
figured
does my
nothing
probe
would
get?
help.
No, she's gonna try and actually hack it herself, so. Andrika's trying to prove her worth by doing a job for Kenny because it's so easy, she thinks even she can do it. Cool, so I just do my backdoor with +2 modifier, right?
Yep.
Well, I'm assuming I can do it all in one hit because this is obviously going to be nice and easy.
Yeah, it's the back door.
Yeah, I assume I also got an edge on the previous one, so because you only get one edge on the whole run, but I get another edge for this one, right? One for the probe, one for the backdoor from analytical mind. I believe so. Logic and cracking, right?
Yes.
Cool. That means I can basically spend 2 edge for free, effectively, to get you to reroll 2 hits.
But you're in.
Well, I think Andriger wants to have admin
Yeah.
privileges once they're in. No, because if it has to do with how many you beat the server by. You can either be a user or a legal user or an admin. At least that's my understanding, which may be wrong.
Let's force us to learn all about the Matrix again.
Again?
Well, I keep forgetting a lot of the details every week. So.
If the test is successful, you gain admin access to the target, and it does not count as illegal
Okay.
admin access.
Yeah. You know what?
Cool.
It's probably because me and this other person are confusing backdoor access with brute force. Because I know brute force does have a threshold for gaining access and for gaining admin access.
It does, yes, but backdoor does not. You automatically admin if you get in.
Sweet. Do I keep those 2 edge at least whilst I'm in the host, right? From the accumulation. What do I see? You want me to do a matrix search or
Yeah, so my knowledge of that is completely wrong. Probably.
well, sometimes it really pays off. So that's the thing. When you're 18 dice or less, it's neutral or better. So on average,
What are you looking for?
I'm just seeing what's around in the host. So I can't just re-roll again with a -1, can I? It's cool. I'll do that. That is an excellent question. That's sleaze plus willpower, isn't it, if memory serves? Okay. I assume I'm trained, right? How about 8 hits? Only a minute with 8 hits? Surely I should last longer than that. Bad ice.
But do you realize how much you could get done in a minute?
Yeah, but if you brute force it, the ice is gonna know. Whereas if you backdoor it, you know.
Alright, I'm definitely calling in on the big guns for this, so can I get Kenny to join me and help him to try and crack that? Come on, Andrew could get in. Kenny can easily get in. Do it, Kenny!
I guess I shall. Well, actually, can I use that known exploit? The hack and slash action for known exploit for the backdoor entry. Trying to find it. Yeah, I'm looking it up now. I was just Andrigger's already in. You'd think Andrigger could give me some info. No, it's something different. There is.
I haven't looked at any of hack and slash, so. Sounds good,
Okay.
but
So it's the known exploit for the backdoor entry. You don't have to do a probe test. I can't gain or spend edge. The host automatically gets a point of edge. But I just roll the backdoor. Yep. I don't have to do a probe action. None.
it's just really good in combat situations because you don't have to do a probe, and probe is something like 10 minutes or something. Yeah, that's 20 rounds.
Yeah,
That's a minute, so another hide for me, yeah.
that was the point of that. Just trying to make sure I get in one go without having to do the probe action.
Can I still help him with the back door since I'm already in there?
So let's see. Yeah, the typical level 3 crack sprite that I have on hand. I'll use a task and get 3 dice. And then I'll just roll that and hope for the best. Where is it at? I can find it. There it is.
Whilst he's doing that, is there anything else I saw in here whilst he's still getting in? Not that it'll take him more than 3 seconds. obviously I wearing that, westernized themed dress of a nice young woman, and I obviously said, "Howdy, Sheriff." The Victorian era bustle and whatnot, yeah. And I obviously, yeah, and obviously went, "Evening, Sheriff." So I totally.
Um, Kenny usually has like a little bit more of the weeb look. Kind of has the samurai modeling and stuff like that. Sometimes when he's cutting his way into a host, he uses a katana just because. Comes in and immediately clashes and will he'll consider changing it, but in the meantime, he's going to try and hide from that ice because I assume I. Yeah.
It's not a safe. I do declare that there appears to be a locked stairwell, Kenny. Can you get in? It's to his office, right?
As Kenny by this point is now wearing one of the 10-gallon hats. So question. I feel like we're going to need a moment to try and bust into this level 5. Can I make it to where we just don't show up? Yeah, Resonance Veil. But I mean, like, if that's successful, then aren't. I could just sustain it, and we don't have to keep rolling a hide every minute to disappear. Okay. I rolled it. Pop it in the chat there. Oh wait, I already rolled it. I get 4 hits when I click the button. Ignore the 5.
Uh, is it possible to have each character sheet have like a hexadecimal color, which you can call? So okay. But you can't make that. Fair enough. But I mean, there's not like an option where you can have a drop-down listing or just enter the hex code for your own sheet so that each player can refer to that. Because I mean, Roll20 sheets, can you refer to a variable stored within the sheet? Or yeah, if you just have a little section where they put in the hexadecimal coloration, even if it can't automatically do it, if the sheet is. Can you make it GM accessible only, or? So even though there's GM notes in the bio section, there's no differentiation between GM and player in the main section. Yep, gotcha. Wholeheartedly agree with you on that. Yeah, so when you're dead and in heaven and have eternity to work on it, then. Or maybe hell.
Well, fine.
Yeah, that was so we'd have some time to work on this. Because I mean, it's still in the morning. We have time as long as we don't set off any alarms. So, if Andriger wanted to help with this one,
Who needs sprites when you've got Andrew? No, but I mean, the whole reason I got through the easy host was so that I could give him help getting into the hard one. Exactly, partner. And he forgot to turn off overclock as well.
I know it's fine. I am net 6. Yeah, we'll try one more. Yeah. Just the regular old citizens of the town over here. Only 4 on that one.
Hold on. Doesn't it's continuation, so it still continues with my added dice pool, right? So it wouldn't have been a -1, it would have been a minus. So it would have been a +4, wouldn't it? Can I help each turn, or I only get the one turn then?
So I think I'm just going to. I could.
You
I
got an
think
MTAC,
we've
right?
always used that you're only able to help on the first roll.
Yeah, cool.
So
It-
okay.
You got an
the
MTAC, right? So I can give you the 2 edge
kill
I've earned thus far. In fact, technically I've now earned 3, so I can transfer some edge to.
That's whoever's connected to my pan. Um. So
Whoever's connected to your pants.
yes, I am not. I'm not going to bother with edge on probe. Let's save that for the real deal. So I'm net 6, right? Oh, we're just going to do the thing.
You got this.
I don't got this. I only lost one hit. So let's see. I'm going to spend 4 edge to re-roll misses.
Do ties go to the attacker in this? Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'll just spend 2 edge to buy a hit because I've got a 4 in there. Yeah, I'll just spend 2 edge to buy a hit.
Kenny doesn't have analytical mind or any other source of edge for himself, right?
Of course, I have analytical mind.
Of course. So in that case, I won't bother spending. I've got 3 spare edge, which I can put in your attack whenever you want. So
I can only hold 2, but no, I haven't submerged again. It only holds 2. Nope, it's just a complex form. Yeah, and it's a really good one. All right. I do want to see what I can see. That's a really good question. Sure.
well,
If they're programmed to.
they're basic AI, so I assume they wouldn't.
That was just a help. Oh boy.
There aren't any cameras that he can access here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So it looks like a puppet box, except it's more like a TV in a box.
So the only thing I'm seeing right now is the data host, right? Okay. And now does that have to roll against the 4 hits on my? All right. And so I can do. Can I do control device on the cameras? I would like to, just so I can catch some of that feed and sort through it and see if there's anything visible on the cameras that we can use. Wow, what the hell's up with my dice today? I'm sure. We actually go in and bullets start flying. Yeah, flip through them really quick and see if I can find any cameras that are looking on the upper floors that might give us info on access. Mm-hmm. Okay. I assumed I wouldn't be able to see any camera feeds from the upper floor. And I suppose
there
On
be
the upside, that just means that we don't have to worry about being seen once we get to the penthouse elevator.
Are there
Yeah.
any cameras on the roof? Because I mean, the penthouse is immediately below the roof, right? So if we so it doesn't matter which way we come, we will be seen by cameras. So
But if we could somehow get into the elevator on the ground floor, there's only probably one camera that would notice us going into the elevator, and the rest of the time we've got legitimate reason to be there. We're just another person in the bar.
We'll just have to wear disguises, big giant mustaches for everybody.
So, but if we could get into the penthouse elevator once we're in, if we can ride it all the way up, we don't have to worry about cameras from that point on. I'm going to make one quick attempt at that data host, then get the heck out. Yeah. So 3 net. All right, I'm going to use another task for my crack sprite on this one, so hopefully just get it in one shot. You know what? Let me turn my overclock off. I might be over 20 dice here.
Yes.
Oh, let's see. Okay, yeah. I'll use the fancy button that somebody put here for me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do I need to roll a hide? Do I need to roll a hide? Okay. Yeah. I feel like there's probably some accumulation at this point. And there's nothing else here for me to see besides that other host. Hotel employee files, and I assume that they wouldn't be so silly as to, the people staying here wouldn't be so silly as to leave any real information in the hotel's network, but maybe. Okay. What about hotel employees? Okay. So we'll do hotel employees first. Good lord.
Just, since McAllister is a decker himself, I assume he wouldn't have much trouble being able to buy me a baby monitor hacking program. I believe he's a decker, isn't he? My memory is he's a decker. Cool. I'll definitely be getting that after this. Because I did upgrade my deck, so it can now actually run more programs, so I might as well stick baby monitor on it.
I've been having a in between emulating Baby Monitor or doing the Echo that lets me just run programs.
Echo to run programs is probably more useful overall, because if I'm in there with you and I've got baby monitor going, then at least you've got a good idea.
Oh.
Yeah, but doesn't that actually add to your OS to do it?
It does.
No, it's a normal program.
Emulation. Yeah. I'm emulating. But it's not illegal, I thought?
Yeah, it's not an illegal.
That's for hotel employees. I'll send that back out to the team. And I guess I will try to download
Can we
any.
put ourselves in there?
Ooh, yeah. Can I just add us at this point?
Actually,
I don't know. Yeah, which would have to be sins that I know of from the team at this point, which is, yeah.
I mean, I've got a sin I'm willing to sacrifice. I don't know about anybody else.
And if I put a sin in here, then at least for basic getting around where a hotel employee should be, as long as I look like a hotel employee, I can ignore the electronic checks of it. Is that how that works? Or is it still? Yeah, like correct. Just to not have to worry about it. Yeah, without having to worry about, I can just scan my card and go do things. You know what?
Like I said, I have a sin that I'm willing to burn.
But also, I feel like Kenny's, if it's just like a key card scan, Kenny can deal with that without us having to use a sin.
That's fair.
You know what? I've screwed around too much with this. Okay. If it's not tied to, is it tied to a sin or yes? Or no? Okay. I already had it clicked before you even said it. Okay. And I've taken up far too much time on this, so I'm going I'm going to I'm going to really quick like though, let me do one thing. Stupid thing. Yes. And, all right. Yeah, let me just try to get in really quick. By this point, I'm sure that IC is coming back around. Yes. Okay, so one net on the probe. I don't want to stick around, so I'm going to attempt it. Last one from the cracking sprite, so the cracking sprite goes bye-bye. Yeah, he just adds 3 dice.
I mean, since you're using backdoor, you're not accumulating OS while you're in the host. Oh, you are? Yeah. Yeah, that is.
Oh, Actually, yeah, that would be nice.
I mean, for the distant future, on the bottom of your to-do list, having it keep track of your OS might help as well.
Wait, it is on there.
Gotcha.
Legal. Oh, right. Yeah.
At the very bottom of the output, it says whether it's legal or not. It says legal versus willpower sleaze.
Exactly. And the IC on that is a lovely looking lady, right? In somewhat skimpy attire.
You said that last time. I don't know. What do I see before I do anything else? Can you explain what that one would be? Oh. Okay, so it essentially.
As in electronically disabled or physically unplugged?
So we're not gonna get camera feed. That's fine. I didn't expect that. And the levers over here, I assume, are basically like elevator controls, and that's what I have here. So I've got elevator controls and camera feed, but that's it, right? I'm logging out of the host. I'm not worried about direct matrix access to control that elevator. Okay.
Could he delay a command to like have it go up, come down, and go back up?
Can I? Can I? Can I leave a sprite in a host though?
Yeah, if the spirit moves more than 100 meters, it won't do remote task.
I can't make it on command, like I send a message to the sprite. Well, it's registered. Right. But I mean, like, I'm not going to be able to send a message to it because it's inside the host. Okay. Well, if you're willing to let me do that, then I haven't used any tasks off the machine sprite. But yeah, I mean, leaving the machine sprite here. Yeah. I mean, if you'll let me do that, sure. I'll instruct it to wait here until I command it to, and then bring the elevator to the top floor. And I would assume I'd also want to let it leave as part of that task. It's going to bring it to the top floor, keep it there until we tell it, then send it to the bottom floor, and then it's done. Okay. So I guess we get in and we'll. That's fine.
Everyone
So,
bring parachute. Jumping from 10th story is perfectly safe for parachuting, right?
honestly, I've been looking at that jetpack. Okay.
They're muted. No, they're muted.
Machine sprite is going to be there when I send it a command. It'll bring us up, and then we can go from there. It's its last task. Use 2 of my sprites, and I am going to log out of the host and be done.
And I'll walk out.
Maybe you should have stayed in there while we broke in.
I am not staying inside a host.
Last time you logged off, then we got ambushed by people.
I feel like that was going to happen regardless of what Kenny did.
So when did you schedule the sprite to send us up?
When I send it a command. That's
Okay.
all it's doing. When I set it a command, it brings the elevator down and back up, and then it's gone. And we have to figure out how to get out from there. But we've got our way in. As long as we can get to the elevator without getting
The
noticed.
mustache pizza cleaning service.
Also, yeah, I'm assuming that's not going to lead anywhere, but I'll do that.
Yeah, so we need to go kill that guy.
That's fine. I
I
got,
mean,
what, 40?
yeah, you're fine until you hit 40. But once you hit 40, you got problems.
Only little ones. Small cats.
I mean, for you, it's very big ones.
So, I feel like I've taken up enough screen time with all that, but we have a way in, we have a name, but we also don't know what this person's schedule is like.
What's on the way in? I thought we were being a cleaning service.
My point being, how do we know when this person is home?
Ooh, we can watch
Do
the
we have a picture
building.
of them? Yeah, do we have a picture of them at all from any of the host details or in the data package? Because we have had gnats watching the entrance the whole time, so if
Don't they
anyone
have
has
those?
that description.
Don't they have those like key cards that lets them in the room? So couldn't you see if he came out of the room or into the room if there was a punch pad thingy? Oh,
Very bland, I'm guessing. Beautifully ugly as well, huh? Intelligently stupid.
mustache beats, and we all got to wear giant mustaches because it's part of the uniform. You know.
Obviously, fake mustaches, right?
Well, because they're going to be like 3 times the size of a normal mustache to block our facial recognition. See.
Also
Yeah.
stiff and shiny, like they're clearly plastic.
Sure,
And when
sure.
people like stop us and are like, "Why are you wearing a fake mustache?" We look at them pleadingly and say, "It's part of the uniform."
But you're gonna talk like Mario.
It's me, Mario!
That's right.
We do not have a choice. We gotta wear the mustache.
Luigi was fired for not wearing the mustache.
Fabio Luigi.
All
So,
right. What kind of weapons are we hiding in the cleaning cart?
I'll do my normal toolkit and my little briefcase with my drone in it. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll make sure there's like a false bottom or something. It'll look like it's full with stuff that's not explosives.
I got shaped metal, so I can easily make that.
Bring some of the C4 with me. Yeah, it's fine. All right. No, unfortunately, it does not have that yet. But maybe I'll give it that though. Oh, it's a good idea.
I thought you had
Yeah.
some kind of thing. I mean, I guess you
We're
could change it in AR because everybody's looking at stuff in AR now.
Yeah, and we have a new company, so I haven't got time to put the decals on it. That's true, but
we should put a vinyl decal of our current cleaning company over a vinyl decal of the last cleaning company, but make sure the edges stick out at the bottom.
that sounds like a plan.
And just like put a sticker that says, just put a
Yes.
sticker on there that says under new management.
Really, we won't rip you off. That's our motto.
Our prices are so great, they won't drain your bank. I I don't think that you can survive in the housekeeping industry for very long being dishonest, because the people you're working for really are the ones that are going to take. Yeah. And the places that are. Yeah, they put up with a lot.
And they put those mints on the pillows, so.
Well, and having a housekeeper that likes you means that you will never have to worry about uh, housekeeping not, paying attention to when you have the do not disturb sign up. you know.
So 10 past the hour. Okie dokie.
So, how do the rest of you feel about me bringing some incendiary grenades?
Do it. We need to burn the place down.
I'm bringing some
Then we can
C4,
do
so. In case I have to make like a shaped charge or something.
I mean, we
gotta
could
buy
blow out a window and then rappel down.
We could
Yeah,
just,
we
rent
need
it.
to pull resources, buy a chopper just so we can say, get to the chopper!
We could break into the room below him and then, see through the little floor and see where he's at, and then just blow up from beneath him too.
I mean, if everybody gets repelling gloves, we can break out a window. I can use my grapple gun to grapple to like the ceiling, and then everybody can rappel down my grapple gun line.
I mean,
I
the guy with the wings is very gung ho on coming down from the roof.
Well, no, just from the outside, because we
Some
can't
of
take
us-
the elevator.
Some of us don't want to be hanging off the
Eh,
side of a building.
Yeah, there's a problem. Even with the gloves, it only adds to your dice pool. If you're starting with like 1 or 0 dice, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah.
Oh. Ouch.
So 0 from Andrigo, excellent. I'd like to reroll my 0, please, Charlie.
Yeah.
I,
To be
I'll,
fair,
I'll
with
make
0
it
dice,
4.
I cannot glitch.
That is true. You cannot glitch with 0 dice.
Yeah, actually, Kenny does have a 4 dice pool on that. Wait, I have a 6 dice pool? Oh, it's
Wow.
wait, that's a strength plus athletics, isn't it?
Yeah, you put agility on there. It's
There we go. That's more like it.
So, what are we thinking about exfiltration?
drinks.
I am literally looking to try and find the availability on a jetpack.
What if we just data tap into the penthouse host?
I mean, I was just in the penthouse. I feel like if I have line of sight or can detect in the matrix, either or, I should be able to control device on that.
Well, I mean, Anderger's going to be coming with us in Major, isn't she?
That's true. I guess I could just
Hey,
be in Major the whole time.
We're
'Cause
making
Major's
this
got good strength.
way more complicated than it need to be. We could just have Kai rappel down to the window, get one of those diamond cutters, and cut a hole into the glass big enough for my drone to just fly in there and kill him. It'll be fine.
No.
Not yet, but I definitely will. That's standard operating procedure as well. How bad's the ward around the building, particularly the 10th floor? But the 10th floor does, I assume? Does Ghost Walker know about these spirits? Yeah, my point being, aren't they bound spirits? Alright, I'll ascend.
It is very good.
Ooh, that's
I particularly love the Indian dessert pistachio kulfi. It's basically pistachio ice cream, only really nice. I love the nuts and I love the ice cream, so
Yep, they're tasty.
I don't really. Alright, I can stay actually projected for like 8 hours as a mage, right? Because I know. I'll just watch the place astrally and see if they wander off or if they, like. Sweet. Entity. Definitely. I strongly suspect they're going to have magic ratings above mine, but we'll have a look. Yeah, my magic rating's only 3. Ooh, I got 4. I, okay, so what about the other one? You said there were 2, right? Okay, cool. So he's only a little bit better than me in the magic, so well, yeah. It was a safe bet. Cool. What's the deal with trying to push through a ward without triggering it? I'm trying to remember.
I do it all the
It's
time.
it's definitely a thing in 5e. There are a whole bunch of rules because I've done. Never. I'm very unlikely to break through a force rating 5. This is definitely a job for Jack. Yeah, my magic and charisma is only 8. Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, he normally keeps his charisma at 12.
So yeah, Andriger, you definitely want to stay in the van for this run.
Don't worry, I
Yeah,
can
but
break
Jack
through it.
would also need additional hits for every attribute he's buffing. Yeah, but
Oh,
that's still, 4 instead of 2 net hits.
sorry. We got this cleaning cart built, and we're on our way, right? Yeah, so
Yep.
I was just curious if anybody feels like talking to any of the people before we just go in. I think that was
I
mentioned
mean,
earlier.
Kai is 100% about talking to other people, but I don't know that you guys want Kai to talk to other people.
yeah, I could totally talk to something.
At least if we maybe. I mean, maybe we could go in early as the cleaning crew and just talk to some of the other cleaning crew about, hey, you ever see anybody coming in and out of that door over there? What's the penthouse like? You ever been up there?
Or if
Imagine living like that.
there's a vending machine, I could ask it.
Oh,
I
Amuda,
think you have enough restraining orders from vending machines.
I can see Clutch going up to it now. Okay, Mr. Vending Machine, I'm gonna ask you real nice now. What have you seen?
That's
Yep.
That's me.
That's how
Even
Clutch
got an
gets
extra
the
heat from it as well.
sunburned.
He got a heat
Not
from
big.
abusing that vending machine.
I think we're just gonna get some coveralls on and go in as the cleaners and go up and kill the guy.
How was the astral security for the hotel outside of the penthouse?
And
No,
he's
I
only
thought that was
magic
inside
4.
the penthouse. Okay. Where was
Yeah.
Do they have like scanners at the front door? No, I was just wondering if maybe oh yeah, no, I was joking about putting a thermal grenade in the or in the penthouse. In the penthouse?
I'm
Just
immediately reminded of that scene in Return of the Jedi where Leia walks in with the thermal detonator as a negotiation tool.
I mean it and especially in the expanded universe where thermal detonators are small fusion bombs.
Yes.
Well,
They're
that was the
always-
implication in Return of the Jedi, that it would blow up the whole area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the RPG, it hurts real bad.
No, but we're not gonna set off any scanners or anything when we push a cart full of guns in, right?
Kenny could do his best.
It's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. I love this plane.
Let's do it.
It's about time. Let's go.
We
We're
don't have
gonna-
a plan.
We're
The
gonna
plan
walk
is
Our
in.
plan is to get up to the penthouse with a bunch of guns, and
hope the guy
some
is
people,
actually there.
Yeah, if he's
some
not, we can
people will
wait.
survive, some people won't. It's fine.
If not, we can wait. I'm sure his fridge is, fully stocked and stuff, so we'll be fine.
We have 72 hours, right?
We could DoorDash it,
Can
I mean, we can order food on housekeeping. We don't have to pay the bill.
Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true.
well the rest of us are plan. Well, the rest of the group is planning our eventual demise at the top of this penthouse. Would Kenny have a moment to try and buy one of those backpack gliders and pilot software for it? The backpack glider's availability 1. The auto soft would be rating of its, availability of its rating. About
I
the
like-
auto soft, what's the highest availability I could find with short notice?
I like this plan. Okay, I'll just, fly mine. It'll be fine.
I mean, you could also just have Clutch use his RCC to run his own
Yeah.
ClearSight AutoSoft.
Yeah,
Or
yeah. 15 at a time. So
Well, the RCC is slave to my pan, so we can try and play the game if we get there. But yeah, if I could just have it slave to Clutch's RCC, and because I'm not Kenny's not convinced about his ability to fly the thing without killing himself. But
love
having a
this
backpack
plan.
glider sounds like a good idea.
It does.
everybody should get a
backpack
backpack
gliders
glider,
for
and we can all
everybody.
just fly out.
Yeah, we'll just fly out the window.
So,
There will
So
be when
We're
we're
bringing
done.
explosives, aren't we?
Yeah,
There can be a window.
I got C4. It'll be
don't
fine.
forget the don't forget the monofilament chainsaw. I mean, that will always get us a hole in the
It's
wall.
true.
Yeah, that will always get you a hole in the wall.
And
Y'all
who's
remember
ever
that? Y'all remember that
who's
one
ever-
run where we ended up with like 5 heat?
And we haven't even got to cut anything open with the monofilament chainsaw, so I feel we almost should break it.
No. We opened the door to the warehouse once
Oh,
when
yeah, that's right.
Kai got in to fight with the big dog and try and blind.
Yeah, but once?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
We can make another doorway. It's fine.
All right.
And if
Now-
not, we can always have Kenny hack the host again.
And don't forget, if everyone's going to be wearing wings, then obviously the band name is Wings. So who's Paul McCartney?
Well, I feel like it has to be Andrigger, because Andrigger is
not
probably
there.
the most charismatic of them all.
Without Jack, I probably am, unfortunately.
All right.
Charisma 5 for the.
Yeah, I got 2. So what
Oh,
are you
actually,
gonna-
no. Kenny might have high charisma, or does he?
I have like 4 charisma. Are you trying to get me to push through the mana barrier?
No, you're trying to see
No,
who
you can't.
has the best charisma before besides Jack.
Oh. For what?
Just
Who'd have thought?
in general.
Who'd have thought the 2 elves have the highest charisma?
So yeah. How much is this glider thing?
5,000.
Does it literally just glide, or is it like proper flight as well?
So for 7,500, or actually no, 12,500, you can get the glider and jetpack combined.
What's the availability on that?
1. It's all 1 for some reason because they want people to kill themselves.
Yes.
Fair enough. Do we have to make an athletics check with that, or?
Piloting, it's
Oh,
all
that's all right. I'd actually be good at that.
Like jumping. Sorry.
Don't worry, we can do all of that stuff. I got this.
So if we add the $1,000 extra for a control rig, we could basically go limp in virtual reality and jump into it, I assume. Right?
I love this plan.
You should be able to jump into your glider.
I love this plan. I'm getting some. So what is it? 17,000 was it? 500. So 13,500 with the control rig and swirl then. It doesn't require body, no. I'm spending 13,500 because I'm pretty sure a control rig.
Yes.
I think it actually has the body to have a weapon attached to it.
Yeah. It's 5 body. You could attach something.
Good God. You could put a missile launcher on that thing. That's what, 3 standard?
I think so.
I think 5 body is enough for that, because isn't a standard just 1 body?
Yep.
I mean, I just want to point out that we're going to be downtown, flying around in probably controlled airspace, so whatever happens, happens.
I like it.
Where's the stats on this wing jetpack? Acceleration itself.
I'm just getting the
Page
glider.
67 of double clutch. Do you have that?
I'm just getting the glider. I don't want the. I don't need a backpack thingy. That's crazy. Yeah, I got drones.
Come
I
on,
don't even
wing
need to go up there.
jetpack.
Yeah,
Wing
I got
jetpack.
drones. I don't even need to go up there. I can stay in the van and just send my drone up there. I mean, it's not like I shoot better than my drone, anyways.
Same with Andriga too. So it does have a high enough body that I can stick like an assault rifle on it, right?
Yes.
Oh baby, oh baby.
I'm not sure how like a winged jetpack with an assault rifle would actually play out in physics, but it sounds like a good idea.
Don't forget the dangling body that's unconscious attached.
Yes.
I'm assuming you retract the wings while the jetpack is working.
Well, no, you can have the wings out whilst the jetpack's going. It's just, providing more energy efficient lift, right?
Well, I mean, where are the nozzles? I guess.
Well, I assume the intake is at the top, i.e. near your head, and the output is near your butt.
I hope it's not near your butt. You're gonna have some toasty biscuits.
You are
Obviously
going
far
to.
enough away from your butt that it's not going to burn.
It's some
Well,
hot
I want to know how
eggs.
much it costs to have on the extra, assault rifle and what. Because that's. I don't think they're too high, though. I think they're like only availability 2.
It might take a couple of hours for us to put those on,
Yeah.
though.
They're not going to be
I got
very.
shape metal and I've got high logic.
They're
And
not going to
high...
be very practical, anyways. It's going to be better to shoot off your drone.
Exactly.
I guess I could put the backpack on Major, couldn't I? And then have her shoot from there.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a perfect.
You sure could.
Alright, I won't worry about anything other than just the wing jetpack, and Major can fly around in the not too distant future.
I'll just have my roto drone go, anyways. It's like, where am I going?
So
I
who's
guess.
actually going in?
I guess for the cleaning thing, and if there's locks, I guess I gotta be there. So yeah, I guess I'll have to go in.
Well, that's a point. If Well,
So,
I can be downstairs if if Clutch wants to go in, so we can have Kai, Clutch, and Kenny, since Kenny is probably going to be needed, and Clutch will be just as good, if not better, at lockpicking than me.
yeah, if there's mechanical locks, that'll be
I'll be in the van.
controlling major.
Yep. Yeah,
Yes.
there's only room for 3, so I can astrally project and kind of do astral support, maybe. Oh, that's a point.
But Major's got that, backpack. She could fly a Major up to the roof and wait.
Well, when you're trying to get out, I can certainly do that if you need. So, but I can do astral perceiving and astral support. Not that any of you guys can talk to me whilst I'm doing that, but
That's fine. I can just stay in the van, and then you can do the lock picking if you want. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get into the lock picks anyways. Most of them haven't
yeah,
been that
you've
hard.
got a specialization, right? I mean, it's still
I
logic
do.
plus engineering, so it's still
Right.
15 dice. I don't think she does, no. No, she's got one combat spell and it's indirect blast, so. No, it's an indirect. Indirect physical. It basically shapes the air to create a concussive blast. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can just stay in
think-
the van and jack into the rotor drone and keep it in the cart, and you guys can go up.
True. I mean, can we fit the winged backpacks on our back underneath, like maybe some cloaks or something?
Or you could just wear the backpack and we'll attach a hose to it like it's one of those backpack vacuum cleaners.
That's true.
Ah,
I mean, I've got shaped plastic and shaped metal.
that's
I
not a
can
thing.
shape some plastic cover over them
Well,
so that
yeah, yeah, we'll just go to the hardware store and get some vacuums and take the hoses off and put them on that in the backpack. I don't see what the problem is here. Yep.
well, it's jet engine for efficient cleaning, right? Nothing provides more suction than a jet engine.
That's right.
Sorry, we're required to use industrial strength vacuums. We hate them as much as you do.
Ready.
Daytime, I'd assume, right?
Yeah.
Whenever we are confident that the guy is
When-
most likely to be in.
Which we
Whenever
know nothing about.
whenever the cleaning team would normally get there. We're like specialized cleaners. Somebody must have obviously called us for a big job. Yeah, like a dead body.
I
Yeah, it's
feel
not
like
worth
we need
triggering.
to make sure he's here.
Exactly. Pretty much. So, am I getting this right? So you're going to lend Andriga the tools necessary to lockpick, and she's going to rely on default engineering logic skill, and or Kenny hacking it, and
Sure.
she'll go up.
Yeah, for the mechanical ones, I mean, Kenny can hack it if it's electrical, but if it's mechanical, you're gonna have to try it.
Sweet.
Uh-oh. What'd you screw up? Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, that would have
Maybe
made a
because
big
it's
difference.
dissonance?
So, yeah, right. I feel like, I mean, is that going to affect Kenny when he's just in there? That it should have some effect on him, even though he's not in the Matrix, but that's just me. So would that have been the entire time from the very entry, or just the last one? Oh, that's not so bad because I didn't really actually do anything there. I'm getting negative sprite rep now. All right, so I guess we're
All right, let's do this. Yeah,
Kenny
it was a little-
suggested it, and I was promptly ignored.
yeah, we don't need to do that. That's fine. Yeah, that's what he said. Hell yeah.
Pretty much.
Nice. We're going in. We're gonna do things and stuff, you know.
Suppose we're cleaning for a little while until the guy shows up. Oh, yeah.
I believe the
how are we
gliders are
getting-
in the cart.
all the way at the bottom.
I see him. There's two down at the bottom. So if you go into the journal and then scroll all the way to the bottom, there's the advanced industries, personal propulsion systems, blah blah.
Yeah, I didn't give him a token or anything. Short notice.
Nope.
Kenny was only buying a glider, which is
Oh.
just a backpack. I don't know if the jetpack makes the bulk larger on it. The jetpack, though, would arguably be able to fly itself up the outside if we needed it.
So you really only need one glider and one jetpack or two gliders.
Well, I was assuming since we're going in as cleaners, we would be hanging there while we're casing the joint, keeping an eye out for the guy. If no one else is going to, then yeah, Kenny is going to act like the new guy, all impressed with the area, and start slipping in questions about the penthouse, and what it's like up there. And man, it must be nice to live that life, and try and lead some people into maybe talking about it more. That's a great question. Are you leaving that decision up to me? Okay, I'm rolling influence then. Yes.
You actually have skill.
Exactly. Look at that, I have one hit. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Uh, so I get. Anyway, there's that. I guess we know who he works for maybe now. Not that it matters. We're still gonna wet work him anyway.
I mean, we've been paid.
He took the job.
We know he's good for it.
I mean, sorry. What's the problem?
There isn't a problem. I was just commenting that he works for MCT. That's as much as Kenny found out.
Oh yeah.
But, okay, so I guess once he's in the building, we're gonna try and go up.
Five minutes.
Oh boy.
No more than that.
I feel like there's also time for the elevator to reach the top and then go back down.
That's right.
Well, I guess we could technically wait till he leaves the hotel. Did he come into the hotel with a lot of security, or?
Why would we wait until he leaves the hotel?
Kill him outside the hotel.
Well, but
Yeah.
that doesn't seem as much fun.
Look,
All
we've
this
just spent
work on
hours
the hotel.
preparing to kill him. Yeah, we've just spent hours preparing to kill him in the hotel, so we need to throw out that plan immediately and take him
Exactly.
out.
Wait a minute.
That's our, I mean, that's our standard MO. Make a plan and then
Pretty
throw it out the
much.
window and just do dumb stuff.
We'll call that Plan B. We'll call that Plan B.
If he escapes. But that's why Andrigger's got Major in the parking lot.
Yeah, I got the van in the parking lot. It'll be fine.
So, time for us all to sneak into the
Do
penthouse elevator.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
try and scrub the camera feed, the one that's pointed at the elevator.
We did not go in there. No elevator for us. We are Mario. I am
Loop
Mario.
the
He
feed
is
for like
Luigi.
30 seconds while we get in the elevator.
We have the big mustache.
Nobody look at the big mustache.
All right. Did we clarify how much gear we actually are able to get in here?
Is it? The rotor drum's the size of a briefcase, so it should be.
It's got the power what's it called? Power deconstruction or something like that. Trying to remember. It can turn itself into like literally a briefcase, right?
Yep.
Power breakdown. That's it. Yeah, power breakdown. That's the one.
Yes.
Visual.
I assume I'm not actually, because I'm. If I'm in the drone and the drone's in the cart, I can't see anything probably. So.
So
Yeah.
there's only 2
Because
fleshy people going in?
there's only 3 people, so Andrigger, Kenny, and
Oh,
Kai is
Andrigger's
going in, right? No, he said I said he
Yeah.
should go in, and I should stay in the van because he can't get in otherwise because of the magic thing. So
Yeah, that was the agreement.
that way I could run through my drone.
Yeah, and I've got his lock picking tools in case we need mechanical locks picked.
Alright.
What?
Ew.
What? All right then.
Well,
This guy's throwing toy traps at us. Oh boy.
all right. Well, time to open the door.
Now, could I bring Major up with me, or did she have to wait in the van? So, could it have been Major rather than Andriga then? Or... Oh, okay. That was because I was under the impression I couldn't take Major up with me. Because I would.
Yeah,
Cool.
one is the people. One is the people, since he'd be in the van too. So then we'd have 3 badges, so we'd have an extra badge. I see. I wasn't aware of that, so that's why we were all of it. That's fine. That's fine. Well, the roto drone would have been in the little laundry cart. So yeah, whatever, the little cleaning cart. So wherever he is. No, he's in a van. I do. I can do everything with the drone.
And I'll send Major rather than Andriga. Because yeah, that way we can ensure that there's not going to be more than HPK, right?
I noticed there was
Okay.
I'm at like 60% zoom and it's so big.
Very nice.
I'll fly out, I guess. Fly out of the cat and get ready. Unless you guys think we're gonna have to get into their person's house first, I don't know. But we've already got a trap sprung at us, so I'm saying, yeah, activate, get up out of the cart, get ready. If anything opens the door, shoot it.
Shoot it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing
Correct.
else.
Well, we can see that there's a turn at the end to the right or going up.
Right.
No.
Do you want us to stop watching?
Got it.
Sure.
Oh,
That would
that's
be
why you were talking
unfortunate
about
for
the
us.
dragon stats earlier. All right, so
I got out of the cart, but I'm assuming the door's still shut, or no?
ding.
Go over and I'll fly down the hall and look around the corner. Oh no. I figured it was a hallway, so I was like, oh. Well, my acceleration is 20, so I would go 10. There you
It
go.
might require a handling check to go around that corner.
Well, I wasn't going to go around the corner. I was just going to get to the corner so I could see around the corner. Right.
Okay.
Gotcha. Sweet. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So look around the corner, see what's there. Oh, I can't see around the corner. Is there a door there? I can't. Apparently not. Oh no, I'm blind.
I can't see. I can't see no more, Pa.
Yeah, I'm actually here now.
Yay.
Too late. You're not getting any of the cash. It's all out.
Okay.
He's like, all right, well, I'll do it for free.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
we
feel
share-
like
we
you
do
guys
take-
are
you.
probably, all in trouble, and you need saving.
I mean, we do technically have a spot free if Major goes back to being considered a piece of equipment.
I'll just stay there and hold a shot in case something comes through that door.
I mean, it's absolutely magic. Um,
Rating times 2.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just sit there and if anything comes through the door, shoot it.
I have not joined the stream though yet. No.
Do we want to
just sat
retcon
down.
to get him in, or? Because, like I said, if Major goes back to being equipment, then he.
A plan.
Well, the most important thing is he's now covered in whipped cream.
Yes, and basically we just gotta kill some guy in his hotel penthouse, so we're fine. And he threw a pie at us.
A stag. No,
Yeah.
it was a bomb, wasn't it? It was basically whipped cream bomb that covered us all in. I feel like
What?
So does that mean Jack has to get through the ward since there's a ward there? Or only if he goes to Astro?
Okay, so
We managed to get through the hotel's host, or Kenny did, and
let's go back
uh,
Hey,
and
I got
start
through
at the
part of it.
beginning. Let's start at the beginning here. We were contacted by Captain Cludge to do some wet work. We were given a target. We were given a price. It was basically non-negotiable. We're told we couldn't say no. Yeah, yeah. We kind of skipped the whole negotiation. And he was just like, "Yeah, okay, 40K. We're not playing your games." And for 40K, we're doing some wet work for this guy. So target is in a penthouse in a hotel. We got in. We got a way to get 3 people in and get the elevator to go up, but we don't have necessarily a way to get the elevator to go down. But fortunately, we do have gliders and jetpacks, so what could go wrong?
He can have mine because I bought one and it was, I obviously stayed in the van.
So, exfil plan, if everything else fails, is to open a window or make one with explosives and jump out from the 10th floor.
Don't worry, yours is rigor controlled, so I can totally fly it for you.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely need that because these things don't have autopilots. That's why I sold mine. It was too dangerous. Oh yeah, those people don't live very long.
those are the people who are members of the "It's probably not a good idea to touch that" club.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we're in the elevator going up now, and we got hit by a whipped cream bomb of some nature. Apparently, the person is A, trickster, and B, knows we're coming somehow.
I mean, who this? Who this? Or who that?
Well, the
Ah,
person
yeah,
who's trying to check at any rate.
that was the important part. Yeah, this is the one.
In succession, without stopping.
And Andrew got hacked one.
I got us giant mustaches and
Oh yeah,
coveralls.
giant mustaches. That's important.
Mustache Pete's cleaning services, and I got the mustaches to you break up the facial recognition software, and you all have to talk like Mario, so that's part of the thing.
All right, yeah, that'll work. Do you want to? There we go. 3 versus 3. Okay. I'll try one more. I'll go with force 4 on this one. Ooh, ah, dying. Oh, I didn't read. That's for the first one. This is for the second one. Oh, and I take drain. All right, that's fine. Yeah, no, I don't have any spirits, guys. Got no luck.
But at
Hey,
least
who
they
needs
me.
Indeed.
All right.
Yeah, go in, kill guy, get out.
And don't lose anyone other
Preferably
than
get paid.
Oh, we're already there. Yeah, I was just staring at a black screen. I didn't know what was going on, so I see it now. I'm scrolled down.
The squares are a half meter
Ah, there we
on this
go.
map.
Why am I rolling
BRB.
5? Shouldn't be rolling 5. I should only be rolling. Too many d6s. That's really weird. Oh, I found it. I've got the initiative dice mod in my improved reflexes, which I shouldn't have. Alright, I'm re-rolling with the correct number of dice. It's all good.
Major's turn.
I'm back, so perfect timing by Sam. So I'm half the speed of a normal person.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of them, but
Yes.
I can probably imagine. Can I at least try and dodge? Can I spend an edge to re-roll that? That is pathetic 0 hit. The M tag is up, right? So can I borrow some edge from the end tag? Kenny?
Sure. Kenny will put 2 edge into it. Assuming edge resets, so I'm at 1.
Yep, cool. So, if people don't mind, because she is a bitch to repair.
I can give you 3 edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure. So I get my
I'll
own
give-
plus 2 others.
I'll-
So
I'll put 2 edge in the M-Talk. Because
What?
Kai actually has a lot of edge baseline.
Okay. But that would be after the whole thing with Major.
so do I have access to how much edge do I have access to?
Yeah.
2 edge.
Beautiful. All right. So doing the 4 upgrade is 2 edge, isn't it? So because I've got 2 4s. Is all right. So I'm debating whether it's worth spending 2 edge just to get an automatic 2 hits. That's probably what I'll do. So I'll pinch an edge from the M tag, and use my own edge and just up myself to 1 soak. So 2p then.
Yep.
Yeah, No, it's the scene. Yeah, it continues. Oh, that's from the video game. Yeah.
I thought the red was the cube had the red lasers. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, might as. Okay, can I make a perception check or something to see if I can see where that trap came from and therefore work out if that yeah, that's the acceleration I assume, right? Although I guess it should now go to 0 since I decelerate. Yeah, I mean that's what I've been using it for last time, and I was at 8 acceleration last time I used her. So I mean, I assume acceleration is 0 though, right? Because you want to move half. So cool. I mean, I can still accelerate. I can still accelerate up to like 9 meters, and there's no penalty on that because her interval is 10, right? Visual as well, I assume. I guess it doesn't matter anyway, right? Because it's still using my control rig, but my Cyber Eye bonus doesn't apply then, right? So it's still just.
huh.
Well, I suppose it's better Major dies than anyone else, so she'll continue that extra. I will accelerate up to the full 9 meters and then just maneuver with handling to get around. Well, no, I mean 5 is the most I can travel on the first turn anyway.
Ouch.
And there's no way I can like try and pilot my way to avoid this. Like they fire at least once, right? So Major's copping them all, and it'll be easier for everyone behind her, though, right?
Assuming they don't reset.
So 8 Ps. Yeah, she's coming to a stop. She's not going forward with that much.
Oh, apparently I showed it in, I guess.
Kai is first going to do another perception check because there are clearly traps here, and they want to know if they can spot some more.
Just jump real
Uh.
high and glide.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will avoid this one. I got 1 major and 4 minors, so I can have 2. Yeah. So I will just move up to there. Yeah, and then I will inform the rest of the party, hey, we got a trap here that needs to be removed. Don't step here. I was stopping at the edge of it. Well, I'm a little bit... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot my grapple gun onto the ceiling over here. And then just dangle from it. It won't penetrate stone?
Grapple guns
Okay.
have gecko tips, typically. I think that's called out in the book. Thought so.
I don't know whether it does or it doesn't. Yeah, I was just gonna dangle around, just... Yeah.
No, I guess I'm wrong on that. Someone must have bought it and put it on there. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I swear I thought it was, but it doesn't say that. Maybe it was something in firing squad.
Yeah. Yeah, so I should be back here, right? Okay.
So did Kai say anything about so two questions. Okay. And then was the disable a disable for everyone or was it only for the person trying to get through? Okay. Uh time to summon another spirit. Cause spirits are the answer, boys and girls.
Always.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, good thing there's a mana barrier around here somewhere, right?
Oh, I thought it was on the penthouse.
Yes. You know what? They can. Yeah. Is it a dual natured mana barrier? I'm sure it must be. Well, I'm gonna attempt to summon a task spirit to help me with this engineering challenge I have found myself encountering. I would have the task spirits come with a skill, which I will choose to be engineering, a specialization, which I would choose to be whatever is going to help with this disabling traps, and also a knowledge skill that pertains. Oh,
Oh
sorry.
no.
Well, I just mute the stream, so I suppose I shouldn't mute the
I
stream
heard
and check.
voices and I was like, it's working.
Plus, I'm not looking at it at the moment because you told us.
I should have probably turned it on.
Yeah, clearly
Well,
we have to check that.
For anybody that actually hung out this long, I'm sorry you missed a lot of great stuff on my part. I was the best I've ever been. But fucking OBS decided to drop microphone settings with their last fucking update. I'm obviously very happy about it.
That is awful.
It's happened before. OBS, every time they fucking update, they drop my microphone setting. And I look and I see you guys moving, and I think I see my audio moving, and it's not. Because, I've got 15 different windows open. Yeah, that would be a good idea, Reverend.
If you want to
Spirit.
force us to listen, you can always not be in the DW chat and just expect us to listen to the.
No, because there's lag even though I have it on live.
Yeah,
It would be weird.
annoying.
It's fine. I just need to. It's another thing I need to remember to check again. I just get really frustrated that I work on the damn tech and I spend time between sessions trying to get it all working, and inevitably they do something stupid that screws it all up.
How did I get 0? Oh gosh.
Yeah, and it got
One
4
of those
hits.
nights. One of those nights. I'm rolling great on Drain, but I can't summon a spirit, so that was one major action. Second major action, same thing.
Same as the first.
This is my 4th time summoning a spirit.
At least you're doing good on your drain rolls.
Yeah, it's downtown. They don't want to go there. Ghostwalker knows he'll punish you, and they obviously like you too much to let you be punished by Ghostwalker. That's
There you
obviously
go.
what's going.
I have 2 tasks because guidance or
Yep.
task spirits
And have it roll 8 dice. No, charisma plus magic. So that's 8 dice, right? Because
it has 4 charisma. Its magic's 4. Yeah.
so you're rolling 8 versus 10.
But the caster who rolls the original can take not as many people through the barrier as he gets successes on, right?
Huh?
Yeah, but then
I'm
you
sure
have
that's
to
part of the
project and
barrier
get
roll.
yourself out and then bring it back in, I think is what Just is trying to get at. So
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I didn't make you roll for your focus or anything else either.
Well, I mean, focus just have to be deactivated.
True, unless you want to bring them through active. And your spells that you cast earlier.
And then you activate them on the other. Well, the spells I'd have to activate on this side, yeah.
So do you want to roll... Wait, what? Oh. Do you want to roll 8 dice, or do you want to try and bring stuff through?
I'll just roll the 8 dice.
Holy crap!
Well, I guess he's not coming through.
We can try next round.
A very disappointing evening. I'm very upset.
you discover the trick to stymieing Jack's spirit.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to say that the barrier starts at the elevator door.
Oh, so he's next to me and the barrier starts here.
Yeah, so you could try and pull it through if you have the dice, or the hits rather.
But he's used 2 major actions, right?
Well,
I guess
he
if
summoned
you're
2 spirits. Yeah. I think getting through the barrier would be a major.
Yeah, I can dig up the sheet again. I think it was 162.
I don't know. I looked at it in the compendium that doesn't exist.
Press through, but yeah. So I will do that
Yeah, it's
next
page
round then.
160.
All right, so it is now Kenny's turn.
Alright, Kenny's going to attempt to squeeze his fat hoop past Jack.
Yeah, there's no problem.
Well, he's just not used to being 4 squares big. It's just weird. And he doesn't want to die, so I guess he's going to attempt to disable this trap.
All right, so that is engineering and logic.
Not the most skilled at it, but we'll
Hey,
see.
but at least you have analytical mind on your side.
Hey, wow.
5 hits is enough. You have disabled the shred everybody trap from Resident Evil. I scrolled up, so since we actually have a viewer of Reverend, he left again. Never mind. No, he's still there.
Obviously, he couldn't hear you, so he's like, "Oh,
Hi,
I can't hear." Sure, there's no point.
No, he told me that he couldn't hear us, and I'm glad he did. That's so frustrating because I spent time describing the Old West Hotel sculpting of the hosts that Kenny broke through one at a time, all 4 of them.
And to the stream, it
It's
just sounds like
okay,
a extended
because
si-
now and forevermore, it will only be for us.
Yep, and it is so very frustrating that we're how many episodes in and I still can't figure out the tech because I'm obviously a Luddite.
Well, obviously, you belong in the Old West. That's why you just had to keep that Old West theme all to yourself. It's more complicated than steam power. I don't like it.
It is now Roto's turn again. No, just straight OBS. I was told that the derivatives either try to monetize your work or other bad things, so I just went with the basics.
I can look for traps since is one of my mages here.
So you'll basically cover the area that you're in, and that would be perception. So you perceive that there is a trap underneath of you.
I'll let everybody else know there's traps underneath of me.
Damn it, I keep moving the freaking map.
I'll keep my gun trained on the door in case it opens.
Does the perception reveal anything about the trap, its nature, how it's set off, anything?
Give me a second, I'm fighting with Roll20.
Don't let it kick your butt.
Too late. I was on the wrong layer. Alright, so that is... You're not sure what this trap will do, but you can tell that it's roughly that area.
And stepping on it triggers it.
It looks like it may be similar to the first one with the lasers. Anything else, or are you good?
Nope, and then I'm just gonna keep my other action trained on the door in case someone comes through.
And it is Major's turn.
I will. I mean, I'll also try and look for traps, and she's gonna move really slow.
So you're gonna check the next section of hallway.
Yeah, it's like the She's gonna use her foot as a quick, tap tap, and just pull back as.
So roll your perception. Five hits. There is a trap right in the corner. The entire corner is a trap. So yeah, you would want to stop there.
Cool. I get up to that point. can I do an engineering, logic plus engineering or something to work out what the trap is, how to disable it, anything like that?
It looks like it's another pressure plate. And it is a engineering and logic to disable it, or it's athletics and agility to avoid it.
I wonder what the rigger is going to choose. Logic plus engineering.
All right. Now, to be fair, if you fail this, it sets the trap off. Oh, that's a shame that you failed that miserably. You actually are successful just barely. And what you found was that this trap would have caused 4 giant saw blades to come out of the walls and floor and ceiling. This is a meat grinder. And it was also the type that would automatically reset, but you've jammed it so that it won't go off.
Do you want to put in greens?
Yeah, I'll identify it.
And yeah, she's moving like 1 meter a turn or something like that, really, really slow. Let some of the meat shields go in front, because Jack can heal them, whereas healing a drone is a much more arduous task.
Meat shield. Yeah. We don't have that.
Sure you do. You have 2 drones. And it is Kai's turn, who is hanging from the ceiling above Major.
Who Andrea will just let you know that I've disabled the trap. It's perfectly safe now. You can walk up.
Okay, I will.
She says as you see her metal parts gleaming through the cuts in her clothing and fake skin.
I will lower myself down to the floor and then move. Yeah, over here. I will do another perception test because I want to make absolutely sure that the rest of the traps have been found.
Three hits. Yes, that is just enough to identify that this one is indeed a trap.
All right. I will. I guess. Prepare my rifle to shoot at anyone who comes from the other side of that door. That's going to be my turn.
All right, it is Jack's turn. So, charisma plus magic?
Ah, yes. Charisma plus magic.
We're using the thing that we learned tonight, how to get past mana barriers. God, it still pisses me off that the audio is off for 2 hours. 3 hours, actually. That's
Does
it.
my
Power focus help with this since it's a magic?
Yeah, but it also is going to require a hit to get through it.
Yeah, that's true. It's okay. I'll toss it in there. So it's charisma plus magic. Magic isn't one of the options I have.
No, it isn't. You'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way with the die. Or the way that annoys me by typing /R 10d6 greater than 5. For every roll, even if you got a character sheet.
Oh, and there's no button to click on magic either.
Nope.
That would be awesome.
someone should tell the developer?
Too bad. The developer's on vacation from new features that help the players.
Alright. Got 5 successes.
It got 2, so you can bring you and 3 things.
I will bring my little runt friend down here, and my power focus.
Are you going to drop your 2 spells?
I'll keep up the charisma one. I actually never turned the intuition one on.
And you can move your movement now.
Yep. So move my movement, and so I'll move up to here, and then so it's first minor action. Second minor action, I will ask little imp guy here to, when it's his turn, to go ahead and check. Do we know there's traps up here? Those red
If you
squares?
see a red box, that's a trap.
Okay. I'll have him attempt to disable that one carefully, and I'll pull a bag of tools out. So I guess that's another minor action.
Okay, so is he going on your turn like usual?
I guess, yeah. I mean, he's non-combat, so
Yeah.
that makes the most sense. So he just ambles over here, little bobbled dude, takes out a wrench, kind of bangs it on the wall, taps on the wall.
Doing engineering and logic.
Indeed. Which these guys have logic of 4, engineering of 4, with a specialization in trap disabling. So can he use his specialization?
That's a specialization for engineering?
I said I would summon him with a specialization in whatever it would take to disable traps.
Okay, sure.
Probably is.
Yeah, because they do get a specialization, so yeah.
They do. Yeah, so he got 4 hits.
You needed 1 meter square after the corner. You needed 4.
Ooh. That's a little tight, buddy. Maybe I'll give you some karma next time, or some edge next time, so that you can.
Oh no, definitely give him karma. Later, Reverend.
Jack has 1 minor left, so he'll just hold on to that one.
That trap was a dart trap. It basically would cause a bunch of darts to fire from the walls and ceiling.
Oh, so you absolutely watch this little task spirit walk up there. He kind of looks at one wall, looks at the other wall, kind of peers in at the little holes, and he pulls a bunch of small nails out of his bag, and he slowly puts one in each spot, in each hole, and then he just puts a foot out, and you watch and you hear like ching ching ching, and all the nails fall out with darts behind them.
Sure, I like that. All right, that's Jack's turn. Kenny, now that it's safe, you're just gonna walk right up the front door, right?
Well, Kenny will definitely walk forward. He's beginning to feel like he just kind of got lucky, done luck with trying on that trap, so he's not sure about trying the other ones. He might let the pros handle that one.
We don't have pros.
We are.
We do, but he's in a drone.
I'm in the van.
He is going to. He's a little short on backup here because he used most of his sprites earlier and didn't summon any, so he would like to have an extra sprite here. He's gonna try and compile a sprite.
You have 0 registered, right?
I have 1 registered.
No, I said unregistered.
Oh yeah, I have 0 unregistered.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I mean, so far, I feel like most of these traps that we've been encountering are analog, aren't they?
Yes.
So that's not going to help.
I mean, they have electrical components, but they're not something the Matrix is going to help you with.
Right. But maybe later, hopefully.
Yeah, you never know.
Going to.
Nice. 6 hits out of 12 dice. Oh, I got a 50% rate too. Everything in balance.
Let's see, that's 2 net. Yeah, sure, I'll keep it. And then I gotta resist a fade. Okay, and that is my turn.
Alright, I already damaged Kenny. First blood, because the others are bleeding hydraulic fluid.
I didn't click the button for resist fade, but that's... Is it net hits on the compile?
What? The fade? Yeah, it's you're resisting the 4 hits that the sprite has. It's just like a spirit.
Well, then I forgot that. I'll bump a 4 up.
Yeah, that's fine. So what is Roto doing? I see you moved forward, right?
Yeah, checking for traps for people, and then keeping his guns on the door.
There's definitely a trap below you.
See a pattern.
It's almost like this whole hallway has been trapped.
Almost. Not quite.
Yeah, there was one safe spot.
Or maybe I did a secret roll and you just got lucky.
Yeah, maybe.
All I got. Major kind of.
Where exactly are the rules for repairing drones again?
Double clutch.
Double clutch. What page in particular, or? 'Cause I'm looking
Hell
through-
if I know.
Yeah, I've been looking through that and trying to find it. Anyway, she's
Towards
gonna,
the end.
Yeah, I can try and find it for you.
She's gonna walk up to just barely at the edge of this trap that's been identified. I assume another logic and engineering test to disable.
Yes. You do not succeed.
6 hits isn't enough to disable.
Oh, 6. I was seeing 8. Actually, it's just enough. It's a 6. So yeah, you. It was another laser trap, but something tells you that the laser beams weren't quite as powerful. They were infrared lasers. That's why.
Gotcha. She'll say, "Traps being disabled. You can move forward a little bit, but stay before the rotodrone because there's another trap over there, obviously." And that's it.
Kai! Running forward like a fool.
Of course, definitely. Kai is going to move up here and then see if they can find another trap.
You spot 6 pieces of what looks like monofilament in the floor.
Another one of those traps.
Yeah, feel free to give me an engineering and logic just for the heck of it.
Okay.
By the way, for anybody that cares, I had spoken to Reverend, see what his opinion was for the elevator trap, because none of you said, "Oh, I'm going to look for traps." We went with his suggestion was maybe go with bot hits, and none of you succeeded at 4 bot hits. I had you roll the perception checks just to see what your dice pools were.
Makes sense.
Kai, you are positive that this is monofilament that will shred that drone if you move further forward.
Clutch, you definitely want to move that drone out of the way before we disable this trap.
And
Alright.
Jack.
Interesting. All right. So this last one here, Jack is going to. What did we figure out what the last one was?
There's 6 pieces of monofilament looking material in the floor. It looks like it might be like the spinning monofilament that shredded Major for 8p, the second trap she triggered.
Ah, okay. So Jack will use a minor action to move around the corner, and then he will let's see, look around, look at his stuff. Probably just do a blast in there of air that will trigger any pressure traps. Did we think it was a pressure trap?
You're not sure what Oh, it looks like the thin glass trap setup with the monofilament. So yes, you would have to break the glass. I don't think air pressure is going to do it.
Also, that would cause the monofilament to hit Clutch's drone, which would be bad.
Would it hit Clutch's drone if it was triggered right now?
Yeah, because the one that,
Yeah.
well, if it's like the other one, then yeah, because the other one went from floor to ceiling.
Okay. All right, Jack will just hang out.
So the rolls are on like 160 to start for repairing stuff.
Jack will ask his task spirit to assist anyone that attempts to disable the trap with engineering. And that'll be its second task.
So are you basically trying to help somebody?
He's gonna have the spirit help anyone. With,
Okay, so go ahead and do the spirits roll.
I'd just use bot hits. It'd just be 2.
Ah, okay. So Kenny, you got this. You can disable it. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, you think so?
Yep.
Get 2 extra dice.
I mean, right?
2 extra dice. I guess Kenny's willing to try it, but can he hold an action until the rotodrone moves out of the way?
I guess.
It's up to you. I mean.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just being difficult.
Okay.
I mean,
instead
if
of
you're gonna hold your action, you might as well do a teamwork assist for Andrika, and she can take a +5 from her engineering. If you can get 3 hits, then that.
Let Kenny do it. I want
Hey,
to
I'm
kill
more than
Kenny.
happy. I'm more than happy to let Kenny do it if you.
I want to kill Kenny.
Yeah, I could deactivate it. Either way, I'll probably deactivate it. It's just whether I'm alive when it's over or not.
It's only 8p. You can survive that, and Jack can always patch you up together afterwards.
Yeah, easily. So
Super glue and baling wire.
yeah, whenever the whenever the rotodrone moves out of the way.
I just moved out of the way.
All right, so roll your thing +2.
I think +2.
Logic and engineering +2. 4 hits. As you're fiddling with it, the glass breaks, and the monofilament spins up right through your arm and stings a little bit, but that's about it. It was actually fishing line.
What?
That's really weird.
The heck are we even
Especially
dealing with?
some insane person.
But the Home Alone kid, he's just sitting in there.
I mean, if it's fishing line, that probably would have messed up a rotodrone's
It
propulsion.
definitely would have caused a crash, yes.
Anywho.
All right.
Do I feel like okay? The fishing line's done.
Yeah, that was actually required a 6 to disable.
Oh, lovely.
That's
So,
probably what this next one is.
The rotodrone's done. It's now Major's turn.
So we're pretty confident there's no more traps, right? The whole way.
No, we're pretty sure there's a trap probably on that box because let's face it.
I
She'll
mean,
walk really, really carefully.
There
and look
wasn't a
for it.
trap in every box.
Close enough to it.
Perception check, I.
Yes, move to the monofilament trap and roll your perception. This way, if you set off the grenade trap by looking at it, I make sure you take the main hit. You don't see anything. What are you doing?
She moves forwards and then moves back once she's confirmed
Chicken.
there's no traps there and goes, I don't think there's any.
He's like, yeah, no, I don't see anything. I'm just gonna move over
Wait,
here though.
Once you confirmed, I love your confidence.
She's got 3 health left. She can't really afford to go down.
Sure she can. It only costs what, 7,500, 10,000 new yen?
I think it worked out at like 3.5 grand for a complete rebuild. So
It's not that bad.
Kai, your turn to die.
Alright, well, Kai is gonna take one for the team, I guess, and move up to the door.
And nothing happens.
Ooh.
Alright, time to open the door.
And we're gonna get to that next week.
What? Oh
And
man.
maybe, just maybe, for the people that actually watch this on video on demand, I'll have the volume stuff working so you can hear what's happening next week. I apologize for anybody that watched this long for the bad audio, or lack of audio.
So you have had audio since you worked out that it wasn't.
Yeah, I all it does is it basically makes OBS lose which microphone to use. It just unsets the microphone.
So it hears all of us, but it doesn't hear you?
Yeah, it was hearing you guys. It had you guys all along.
That's awesome.
So it was basically one of 5 sides of the conversation was gone. So it's weird, but I mean, it could be entertaining. It was intentional. We were just leaving it up to the viewer's imagination what the Matrix perception and everything was like. Yeah,
Sounds like
I was very pleased with my sculpting, and I'm really bummed that it didn't happen. I was actually briefly thinking maybe I should go back and do frickin' voiceover, but I won't. Because I'm lazy and I don't have time. I got to work on the character sheet. So we will return next week and see if you guys don't watch the video on demand, right?
I only watch it when I miss a set.
I'm just showing the stream what we'll deal with next week, and that's what's coming next week. So don't be shy. Be here about 7:30 Eastern Friday, and we will see you then. And
Or any time after that when it's all
yeah,
live.
and, well, 7:30 is when we start actual stream and play. And maybe you'll be able to hear what's going on. Maybe all the players will be here. Maybe. There's a lot of maybes. We'll see you then. Don't forget to like and follow and all that silly BS. Bye.